Good afternoon, everyone. My topic today is on Byju's from EdTech giant to financial turmoil. I guess everyone know about Byju's, so I'll start with the introduction. The rise of Byju's. Byju's is an Indian educational technology company founded in 2011 by Baiju Ravindran. Ravindran, he was born in Kerala in 1980, completed his graduation in 2000, and he started working at a fishing company from 2001. The main reason he chose teaching as his platform was while he was working, few of his friends approached him for to get into IIMs. They approached Ravindran for some help, so he helped them crack CAT exam, and out of four of them passed with 100%, including him. Even he cracked CAT and got 100%. After which, instead of joining IIMs, he again continued his business, and after 2005, he again wrote CAT exam and got 100% again. By this, he got to know that his interest in teachings and he came to teaching field. So Byju's is the platform. It began as an innovative learning app aimed at transforming how students prepare for competitive exams. It gained immense popularity due to its engaging video-based learnings and personalized learning approach, becoming a market leader in the India's edtech company. So we'll see the objectives and the learning methods of Byju's. First is engaging content. Byju's is known for its engaging and interactive content, which includes videos, animations, and quizzes. This approach helps students stay interested in motivating and learn. So what they do is even Byju's know that these days children continuously they use phones, watch videos, and play games. So what he did is he combined all these aspects and approached in an app through videos based and entertainment based. Next is continuous assessment. Byju's regularly assesses student progress through quizzes and tests to provide feedback and track improvement. So this approach helps students to keep track on their additional support. If they need additional support through these quizzes and assignment, they get to know. Next is partnerships and collaborations. Byju's has partnered with schools, education institutions, and even sports leagues to expand its reach and offer specialized programs. These collaborations enable Byju's to provide a wide range of learning opportunities for the students. Next, the evolution of the logo. From 2010 to 17, the Byju's they introduced a normal letter-based logo, which had geometrical expressions behind. And from 2017 till present, they removed those geometrical figures, and made a simple plain name based. So this is the timeline of Byju's learning app. On 2007, he officially started coaching for CAT exams. From there on in 2009, and he started a video-based approach through satellite-based video learning from 2009. 2011, he established a company named Think and Learning Pvt Limited. From there, from 2012, he entered Deloitte Technological Fastro India, and he became 500 specific rating. He got 500 Asia specific ratings in 2011. In 2013, he secured a 9 billion investments from Arain Capital. With that investment, in 2014, he launched tablet learning programs for grade 8 to 12 competitive exams. In 2015, he launched the official Byju's learning app. In 2016, Best Self Improvement Award he received, and Google Play Indian Rating Award. In 2017, he launched Byju's Max app for kids and Byju's Parent Connect app. In 2018, Byju had became a unicorn with a 1 billion valuation. From 2019, it became the world's most valuable edtech company. On 2020, they went for title sponsor for Indian cricket team, and in 2022, they became an official sponsor for the World Cup 2022. So Byju's, by March 2022, Byju's hailed a revolutionary force in edtech industry, emerged as India's most valued startup, reaching a peak valuation of 22 billion with 58,000 employees. However, its meteoric rise was followed by a sharp decline, marketed by a financial instability, governance issues, and market challenges. So let's see the fall of Byju's. First is aggressive expansion and acquisition. Between 2017 and 2022, Byju's acquired 19 companies, including major services like Akash, Educational Service, and Great Learning, for a total of 3.63 billions. So in this, they acquired 19 new startup companies. So in that, they went for three US based. Sorry, they acquired three US based learning companies, which are Epic and Whitehead. Sorry, Epic and Thinker and Osmos, in which he thought of expanding his business in US market. And Whitehead Junior he bought for 300 million for the sake of coding purpose. So the main and the most important reason for the backlog was post-pandemic decline. The post-pandemic drive surge in online education demand waned in 2022 and 2023. Parents and students returned to offline learning models, impacting revenue streams. Rising global interest rates reduced venture capitalisms, and Baiju struggled to adapt to capital environment. So after pandemic, everyone started going to offline classes, by which their demand and their value decreased from 2022. So you can see in the graph from till 2022 they had the peak of 22 billion market, and after 2022 till 2024 now they reached 2.23 billions. So failure to maintain quality and customer satisfaction, unhappy customer satisfaction, and cheating scandals. So the main reason is employee layoffs. Reportedly in Bangalore office, they had the employers had to work for a 14 hours shift, 14 hours tiring shifts, and the customer, if the customer stopped picking up the call, the entire blame would go to the salesperson. And in 2022, Beju bought a new rule that a salesman who doesn't meet his minimum 50% target, he would be terminated immediately. Next is the customer complaints. Aggressive sales tactics led to widespread in dissatisfaction by the customers. Complaints included misinterpretation of products, features, and financial terms. Large scale layoffs created a negative impact for the customers. As the story of Byju's misspelling and customer experience started to come out, the trust on Byju's for the parents went down on an all-time low. Next is a consultant's failure to identify and address Byju's issues. In the late 2022, an announcement from Byju's shocked everyone. They announced that they would invest 200 million and open 500 offline tuitions centers in different cities. So misaligned goals was the company that had started the campaign of Indian education online started making to offline. So the superficial analysis, mainly is because of he was not getting any customers through online learning platform. So basically, the billions of dollars spent by Byju's on business model of taking education online, the model was itself a fraud, and the money was not going to be made in that. So the main reason the model was flawed was after the pandemic, students lost the interest in online education. So even the parents they saw the distraction in students. Through online, many students used to chat and see YouTube videos. So there are more distractions. But in offline, there won't be any of these distractions, and the acquisition they got from one-on-one is missing in the online. So the next is financial management and losses. Overspending. The company borrowed 1.2 billion through a term loan from a US lenders. So the US based companies that had given the loan sued Byju's for not paying off the loan and default and loan violation. Next is debt accumulation, struggle to meet loan repayment obligation, leading a legal dispute of erosion of investors' trust. So by this struggling, many investors left investing in this Byju's. Next is the revenue shortfall. September 2022, Byju released its earning reports of the financial year 2021. You can see the report of 2021. Byju's lost 12.5 crores on a daily basis. But the even more worrying was the 80% of the revenue was coming from tablet sales and 20% was from online courses and streams. So after 2021 report, from revenues perspective, the Byju's was nothing but a tablet selling company. Next is leader conflicts and lack of vision. Internal disputes. There is a disagreements between founders and stakeholders over a strategy and direction. Hammered decision making, hammered in decision making. Morality and protection among the staffs is affected severely. Next is unclear vision. Over 40,000 employees lost their jobs. Lack of well-defined and communicating visions from the future of Byju's to uncertainty and confusion. Next is the communication breakdown. Poor communication challenges and ineffective leadership result in the lack of transparency and trust. Legal battles and governance issues discourage new investments. Due to these legal issues, there were no new investors were ready to invest in Byju's. Next is weak corporate governance and compliance failures. Audit issues. Financial audits revealed irregularities and inconsistencies in accounting practices, raised concerns about transparency and accountability. So, in auditing, they did some irregularities and inconsistencies, which lead to an transparency and accountability. Next is compliance violations. Byju's face allegations of violating advertising regulations and engaging in misleading market practices. So through advertising, they were leading misleading practices for customers. Legal scrutiny. The company faced legal investigations and inquiries related to financial practice and government. Due to these audit issues and these compliance violations, the company they faced a legal investigations and inquiries related to its malpractice or market practice. In 2023, on non-payment of BCCI, they also started insolvency proceedings against Byju's.